Hi students, good morning to all. Grade 11 Mathematics, chapter number 12. Introduction, three-dimensional geometry. Three-dimensional geometry. Already completed exercise number 12.1 and exercise number 12.2. 3D format, coordinate of point in space and coordinate axis and coordinate planes in three-dimensional space, and distance between 2 points in 3D space. Today, exercise number third one, 12.3, exercise number 12.3, section formula. Section formula. You know the section formula and 2D space. You know that in 2D space, a section formula, internal section and external section. Let the point P is divide the line segment AB. In internal ratio M is to N, which implies internal section. Point P is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. M plus n. A line AB, P is divide the line AB, and the ratio is M is to N. Internal divides in the line AB, line segment AB, and the ratio is M is to N. And the point P is equal to M into x2 comma y2. B is X is A is x1 comma y1. So M into x2 plus N into x1 divided by m plus n, comma m into y2 plus n into y1 divided by m plus n. This is the internal section formula in 2D space. An external section, external section formula. AB is line segment. The point P is externally divide the ratio M is to N. The line segment AB is P is equal to same, but mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. Okay. This is a two-dimensional shape. In 2D space, internal section formula and external section formula. Today we will discuss about 3D space. In 3D space and section formula, internal section formula and external section formula. First the result one, the coordinate of point R. This is 2D space. Okay, 1. 2. In 3D space, the internal section formula. Let us consider a point R which divides a line segment joining 2 points P of x1 comma y1, P of x1, y1, z1 and q. x2, y2, z2. This is PQ. This line divide a point R. The point R is dividing the line segment, line joining the line PQ. The ratio is M is to N. This is M is to N. Now the coordinate point of R is coordinate point R is point R is m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n comma m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n comma third one m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. This is a section formula in the internal division. This point R is a internal division. Divide the ratio m is n, a given line PQ. That's equal to PQ. And the coordinate point R is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. This formula is 2D space. This one is 3D space. 3-dimensional geometry. Okay, section formula, internal section formula. Okay, right. This is internal section formula. And external section formula. Same time, coordinate point R is mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n. Here plus mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. And external division formula mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n, comma mz2 minus nz1 divided by m minus n. This section formula is the external division formula. This point R is divide the line segment AB, the ratio m is n in external division. Therefore, the coordinate point R is mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n, comma my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n, comma mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. This is the formula. Okay, right. Next, derive this formula, internal section and external section in 3D space. Okay, right. Derive the section formula in 3D space. Listen. Let's 3D space x, y, z, x axis, y axis, z axis. The 3D space was the origin. This is xy plane, xoy. This is xy plane. This is yz plane. This is xoz. Okay, right. Let us consider P and Q are 2 points. P and Q are 2 points. Let us consider P and Q are 2 points. P is x1 comma y1 comma z1 and Q is x2 comma y2 comma z2. The line joining P and Q, P to Q, right. Here R is the point on the line PQ. R is x comma y comma z. This point R is internally divide this line PQ. The ratio is m is to n. Then the point R is formula already you know last time, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. So derive this formula. So first of all, draw the line PL is perpendicular to xy plane. PL is perpendicular to xy plane. Or N and QM. This line PL or N QM are perpendicular to this plane, xy plane. So join this point, 3 points L, N, M. Join this point L, N, M. Okay, right. Here P is x1, y1, z1, and Q is x2, y2, z2, and the internal divide the point R is x, y, z. This point R is divide the line segment AB, PQ, and ratio internally ratio is M is to N. Okay, right. So this point R is divide this line PQ, internal divide this line PQ, and the ratio is M is to N. So we draw PL is perpendicular to xy plane, and also same RN and QM. RN is perpendicular to xy plane, and also QM is perpendicular to xy plane. Here listen, see this diagram. PL, RN, QM are all parallel. PL, RN, QM. So PL is parallel to RN is parallel to QM. The feet of the perpendiculars of this line L, N, M or lie on this xy plane. Right. Let's draw the line ST. This line is through in R. ST. This point is considered as ST. This point is T. Join PS. This point P. This point is S. ST. Let us consider draw the line ST. This line is through the point divide point R. So this line PQ is divided R. The ratio is M is to N. Let us consider how the lines draw the line ST. This line is through the point R, and also ST is parallel to LM. Draw ST. Through R, through the point R, and also this line ST is parallel to LM. See this diagram. P, R, N, L and R, Q, N, M. These both diagrams are quadrilateral. This quadrilateral is which type of quadrilateral? Here opposite sides are equal, as PR is equal to LN and PL is equal to RN. RN is also equal to TM. RT is equal to NM. Therefore, the given quadrilateral PRNL and RQMN, RQMN, or parallelogram. This is a four side closed. These four sides are closed curve. So PRNL is a quadrilateral. This quadrilateral is a parallelogram, type of parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. So PRNL and RQNM is also a parallelogram. So parallelogram means opposite side is equal. Opposite sides may equal, that is PL is equal to RN. PL is equal to RN, and RN is equal to TM. RN is equal to TM. PL is also equal to RN, and RN equal to TM. So these two diagrams are parallelograms, so opposite side equal. Okay, right. This point R is internal divide this line PQ. The ratio is M is to N. Ratio is M is to N. From this diagram, from this here, see here, PRS and RQT are both a triangle. Triangle PRS and triangle RQT are similar triangle. Listen, here PR is equal to M and RQ equal to N. PR equal to M and RQ is equal to N. Okay, so PR is equal to M and RQ is equal to N. RQ equal to N. Right. Listen, by the similar property, M by N is equal to that means PR divided by RQ. So these two triangle PRS and RQT, these two triangle are similar. So by the similar property, PR divided by RQ, that means M by N. M divided by N. M divided by N is equal to PS divided by QT. PS divided by QT is also equal to SR equal to RQ. SR or RS divided by RQ. Okay, see this diagram here. PRS and RQT, these two triangles are similar with a similar property. PR divided by RQ, that is N divided by N is equal to PS. This side PS is equal to QT is equal to SR equal to RQ. SR divided by RQ. Listen, M by N is equal to here PS. We know that PS is written as LS minus PL. This value is LS, SL. We have need PS value. So PS is equal to SL. Take the full length SL minus PL is also equal to PS. So here PS by QT. So PS is equal to SL minus SL or LS minus PL divided by QT. Here QT, same method, QT. We need QT. So QT is equal to QM minus TM. QT is equal to QM minus TM. Listen, PS is equal to SL minus PL equal to PS. And QT is equal to QM minus TM is equal to TQ. So Qt is equal to Qm minus Tm. Okay, right, is equal to, listen, here R is x comma y comma z, and P is x1 comma y1 comma z1, and Q is x2 comma y2 comma z2. Here SL minus PL divided by QM minus TM. SL minus PL. SL minus PL. So SL minus PL. PL is equal to, here PL is equal to Rn. So PL is, replace Rn divided by Qm minus Tm. Qm minus Tm. Here Tm is also equal to Rn. Tm is also equal to Rn. Listen, here PRN, sorry, SRLN. PRN not PRN, SRNL and RQNM is parallelogram. So SL equal to Rn. Here SL equal to Rn and Rn equal to Tm. These two values substitute this equation. We need SL minus PL divided by Qm minus Tm. So SL minus PL, here SL value is SL. SL is equal to Rn. So SL equal to Rn minus PL divided by Qm minus Tm. Qm minus, here Tm value is Rn. So Rn. NR or Rn. Okay, right. So M by N is equal to Rn minus M by N is equal to Rn minus PL divided by Qm minus Rn. Listen, here Rn. So here Rn value is, listen, Rn value is, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. So this value Rn is parallel to z-axis. So here z value is z. So Rn is substitute z. So Rn equal to z minus PL. This is here z value is z1. So z1 divided by Qm minus Rn. Here Qm, this is Qm. So Qm value is, Qm is z2. So z2 minus Rn is z. So M by N is equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z. Z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z. Okay. So simplify this. M into z2 minus m into z, cross multiplication. So m of z2 minus z is m z2 minus m z equal to n z minus n z1. N z minus n z1. So m z2 plus n z1. This term n z1 change the left hand side. So minus n z change it plus n z1 equal to n z plus m z. M z plus n z. So m z2 plus n z1. M z2 plus n z1 equal to, this two terms this side are common. So take z on both terms. So m plus n. So z of m plus n. Then z equal to m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. The coordinate value of z is equal to m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n. So coordinate value of z value is, z mean, that mean Rn value is m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus z. Now find another two value x and y. Similarly, perpendiculars, draw the perpendiculars. Perpendicular, can draw perpendicular to, here this lines PL and RN and QM is perpendicular to XY plane, perpendicular to XY plane. So then find the Z coordinates. Value Z equal to MZ2 plus NZ2 divided by M plus N. Similarly, same as draw this perpendicular line in YZ plane and XZ plane. Perpendicular to XZ and YZ plane, we have X is equal to X is equal to M x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n and y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. Same method. So perpendiculars, draw the perpendiculars to the xz plane and yz. First the perpendiculars, draw the perpendiculars PL, RN and QM is perpendicular to xy plane, and another two terms perpendiculars, draw the perpendiculars to this plane xz and yz plane. We have the answer x equal to, similarly same as mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y is equal to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Okay, right. So therefore the coordinate of the coordinate points R is x comma y comma z is equal to x value is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma y value is my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, and z value is mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. This is the internal section formula. Section formula internally, the ratio is m is to n. Therefore, the coordinate point R is equal to this value. Similarly, same as we can find external formula, external division formula. Same method, but this formula using plus, replace plus minus. So mx2, the external division formula is mx2 minus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 minus ny1 divided by m plus n, comma mz2 minus nz divided by m minus n. It's a external division formula. Okay, this simple formula. So very easy to derive this formula. Okay, so listen carefully. Next example number 9, page number 276. Sorry, page number 276. Example number 9. Listen. Find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are x1, y1, z1, and x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3. Find the coordinates of centroid. So we need centroid of the triangle. Centroid of the triangle. So A, B and C are vertices of this triangle. So A is x1, y1 and z1. Point B is x2, y2 and z2. Point C is x3, y3, z3. This is given information. We need a centroid. Find the coordinates of centroid of the triangle. Centroid mean median or concurrent at G. That point J is centroid. So AD is the median. Here D is the midpoint of this triangle. And also B is a midpoint, and CF. Here AD BE and CF are medians of a given triangle. Then ABC is a triangle, so vertices A and B and C. We need centroid of this triangle. So centroid means concurrence of medians of given triangle. So here median means here median is AD, BE and CF are median of this triangle. Here ABC be a triangle, AD, BE and CF are medians of triangle ABC. So AD is median of this triangle. So D is a midpoint of BC. D is a midpoint. Here D is midpoint of BC. We need this point G. G is mean centroid. G is a centroid of this triangle. Okay, listen. So BD and DC are equal value. So D is a midpoint of BC. Therefore, the ratio is 1:1. So this point D is divided in ratio 1:1 ratio in the line joining B to C. So the D is midpoint of BC, and also D is divide the line segment BC internally, divide internally, and ratio is 1:1, 1:1, which is D is midpoint of BC. So the internal the ratio is 1:1. So the point D is equal to the coordinate points D is equal to 1 into here x2, y2, z2 B, and C is x3, y3, z3. Listen, this is a line B, C. So this is D. So B is x1, y1, z1, and C is x2, y2, and z2. Here ratio is 1:1, 1:1. So 1x2. So 1x2 is x2 plus 1x1. So x1 divided by 1 plus 1, that is 2, comma 1 y2. So y2 plus 1 y1 by 1 plus 1 is 2, and 1 z2 plus 1 z1 divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. This is the coordinate point of D. Therefore, the coordinate point of D is x2 plus x1 by 2, y2 plus y1 by 2, z2 plus z1 by 2. Okay. So we need the point G. The point G is divide this line AD, internally divide this line AD. The ratio is 2:1. 2:1. Here already that is A is x1, y1 is z1. This point is known. But D is unknown. So find this point D. So D is known here, x2 plus x1 by 2, y2 plus y1 by 2, z2 plus z1 by 2. Okay. So point G is, that means centroid. G means centroid. G is internally divide the line AD. The ratio is 2:1. This is general term, general proof, general said. So here centroid G is a centroid of the given triangle. Then the point G is divide the median AD is, this ratio is 2:1 ratio. 2:1. This is a general result. So AD, the ratio is 2:1. So therefore, we need a point G, the coordinate point of point G is coordinate point G is equal to, listen, 2:1. 2:1. So 2 into Here x value mean x2 plus x1 by 2. x2 plus x1 by 2. Listen. This is a point D. The coordinates point G is here the line AD, this A, this D, here is 2 is to 1, this point is G, here A is x1, y1 and z1, and D is, this is D. Okay, right. So 2 into here x value, but 2 into x2 plus x1 by 2, 2 into x2 plus x1 by 2 plus 1 into x1. So 1 into x1 is x1 whole divided by 2 plus 1. That is m plus n formula. So 2 plus n is 1. Here m is 2 and n is 1. So 2 plus 1. Okay. 2 into here x2 value is x2 plus x1 by 2 plus 1 into x1 value. 1 into x1. Comma and y1 2 into y2 value. Here y2 value is 2 into y2 plus y1 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1 whole divided by 2 plus 1 whole divided by 2 plus 1 comma and z 2 into here z2 value is z2 plus z1 plus z1 by 2 plus 1 into z1, that is z1 whole divided by 2 plus 1. This is a coordinate point of G. Simplify this value is equal to 2 cancel, remaining x1 plus x2, x1 plus x2, here x2 plus x3, here C is x3, y3 is z3, so x2 plus x3 and y2 plus y3 z2 plus z3. Here C is x3, y3 z3. So x2 plus x3 by 2, comma y2 plus y3 by 2 z2 plus z3 by 2. Here x3, y3 z3. So cancel this 2. So remaining x2 plus x3 plus x1. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus 1 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3, comma z1 plus z2 plus z3 divided by 3. This is coordinate point of the centroid of this triangle G. So point G is, coordinate point G is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, comma z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. This is a coordinate point of the centroid of given triangle ABC. Okay, right. A simple question, important question. Okay, right. Okay, students. Today we will discuss about a completed section formula in 3D space and derive the section formula and question example number 9 for coordinate of the centroid of the triangle. Okay, right. Next remaining example 7, 8, 10 and exercise 5 questions. Exercise 12.3 5 questions. So remaining question we will see next class. And one more information, listen. Take your book, page number 274. Page number 274. Listen. Case 1, the coordinate of the midpoint in case R is the midpoint of PQ, then M is to N is equal to 1 is to 1. M is to N is equal to 1 is to 1. This is a corollary of section formula. Corollary of section formula. Here M is to N is equal to 1 is to 1. Then the coordinate of the point, divide internal section formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2, comma z1 plus z2 by 2. So write this case 1 and case 2. And case 2 is the coordinates of the point or which divides PQ in the ratio k is to 1 or obtained by taking k equal to m by n, which are as given below: k x2 plus x1 by 1 plus k, comma k y2 plus y1 by 1 plus k, comma k z2 plus z1 by 1 plus k. This is general result. Suppose m is 10 is given information 1 is to 1, then substitute the m value 1 and n value 1 in the extraction formula. And same type, the ratio is k is to 1. So substitute, so m equal to k and n equal to 1 in section formula. Second case. So case 1, case 2. Very important result. Okay. So remaining questions, example and exercise we will see next class. Okay, bye.